Can you hear that? Silence. It's the complete lack and utter loss and quietude of the shock and awe of the liberal left against anything this current administration has done with the BP oil spill in Louisiana. And what that action would be is nothing. They've done absolutely nothing. Sure, yeah, they've done a little finger pointing and whatnot, and promises of retribution and retaliation. But that's all they've done. And I'm curious to know what the vocality of the left would be were Bush still in office. Because deep in my heart, I feel it would be overwhelming and resounding shock and awe and horror. And I think it'd be louder than the rumbling of the lightnings. And I'm livid that this administration has done little more than kick back and say, oh, you're a bad people. You, BP, you suck. I'm absolutely livid that BP and its head have basically poo-pooed the whole situation as being, oh, well, it's not that big a deal. We'll get around to handling it. Don't worry. It's bullshit. They've destroyed hundreds, thousands of miles of fucking wetlands. And if they're not destroyed now, they will be soon. I mean, the longer this thing goes on, the more hundreds. I forget what the estimate. I saw an estimate somewhere about hundreds of acres per minute or per hour. I forget if it was per minute or per hour that would potentially be destroyed by this thing. And generally, I don't take non-empirical estimations and estimates very seriously, but in this case, I would, because it's going to happen. It's just you can't release that amount of petrochemicals into the sea and not expect a reaction. You just can't. And I'm continually amazed by the irony and the fallacy of the liberal left being such a vanguard of everything except when it fits their needs and what they want to have happen. Curiously silent on this. They've been curiously silent. Sure, there's been this and that and here and there, little yelpings here and there, but any condemnation of this current administration by them is obviously hands off. It's not happening. And I think it's all a big lie. And I got a comment the other day from one of my buddies on YouTube, whose site I watch. I got a comment saying basically that if I wasn't liberal, I'm paraphrasing, but he said, if I wasn't liberal, then obviously I was a conservative. And it just goes to show the hypocrisy and the irony of people on the left that I meet. I'm getting ready to play a little Half-Life. I'm constantly amazed by these people who basically see the world as it's us liberals and everyone else. And if you're not a liberal, you're a conservative or a redneck. Nothing can be further from the truth, but it speaks to that mindset. I abhor and hate both parties. I hate both Democrats and Republicans. I think they're both ineffectual and bumbling idiots. I want to see some new blood. I want a new party. I want to see a third party in power for once. And that's the God-honest truth. That doesn't make me a conservative or liberal. It makes me anti-establishment. It makes me anti-liberal. It makes me anti-conservative. It makes me anti-status quo. If you don't buy that, if your view of the world is you and everybody else, you being a liberal, then you're in my eyes you're basically insane, and there's no reasoning with you at all. You're fucked. You're fucked in the head. Out.